Hey everyone, it's Christine here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Friday's Love Oracle message. A quick note on that, I have decided to rename it Self-Love Oracle Message for Fridays. I felt strongly guided as I was reflecting the past week during my time off, really how I wanted this channel and also the energy readings, any type of readings I do with the tools that I use, and even the substantive topics I'll be diving into, how I really want them to align more to our soul path, our soul journeys, our healing journeys, and also in our journeys as humans here on earth. And I think it's important because, and this is something I want to do a separate video on romantic love and whether it's tarot readings, oracle, what other divination tools or any other tools you use. They're all for the collective. And I feel like we could get more out of these if we focus on ourselves, and also many of these messages you can apply largely to ourselves, to more than one person. And love readings you have to be very careful on because they're for the collective, and there are many. Whatever your zodiac sign is, whether it's sun, moon, rising, or any other major placement, there are many of us out there. You're not the only one. And I always say private readings are the best for those. So that's my general shift here. The cards have been already shuffled, and I will say they've already been pulled because I'm redoing this video. I almost thought, well, maybe I should reshuffle the cards so they're live, but no. I had an interruption with some dog barking and some things going on in the background, and I didn't want to. I'm going to keep the cards, they're here. Energy has already been cleared, and so let's dive in. We immediately got from the Love and Relationship Affirmations deck, Appreciation, and I will read it to you in a sec. I also used the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. We got Council of Light, and then we have one last card from the Super Attractor, Gabrielle Bernstein's deck, and I'll read that to you because it's more of a mantra to leave. So immediately with appreciation, I'll read it to you. It says, I appreciate the unique ways other people show their love rather than compare their ways with my ways. Then I appreciate myself for maturely putting up with people who just can't seem to show love the normal, obvious, universally accepted way. Good job, both of us. Immediately I'm getting not only to appreciate the ways that you show yourself love, but get to know the different ways you show love. And this immediately sparks to mind love languages. If you don't know your love language, there's a book on that, and there's several other books too on this. You can figure that out and read more about it. And especially, I'll say, if you are in a committed partnership, and this applies to as well to friendships and different types of relationships we have, it really helps to know your love language and the other person's as well, because it helps you understand the way we demonstrate love and we may receive them. And sometimes the way we have in our head concocted that idea of like, this is what love looks like, the other person's like, this is what love looks like, and other people around us. So the way we show ourselves love may not always be the way others. So I'm getting deeply to get really clear on this. How do you feel loved? And what ways can you show yourself that love? And it's funny because there's two here. So obviously this taps into relationships beyond the self as well. With the Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. I felt called to pull 3 decks for this, and that taps into the Ascended Masters we see here. And even the way this is parted, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Christ the Redeemer in Sao Paulo, Rio, Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. You have Christ the Redeemer on top of Sugarloaf Mountain. That immediately came to image, even though it's part of the skyline. And we have all these Ascended Masters here. It's an absolutely beautiful card. Some of you are working right now with Ascended Masters, with your particular spiritual teams, entities, beings. They don't have to be in human form, they could be animals. I'm getting magical beings, ancestors as well, simply because of the lights, but I'm also getting a lot of spiritual help from above. And some of you are just starting out in this journey, but call on them. They can help you show yourself different ways to appreciate not just who you are, but to show that in the form of love so that you feel it. Let me see this Council of Message. I'm going to read it. And we see the clock ticking, and it just, sometimes we're like, we want this to be short, and then we have all these things happening while we're reading. The Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it is time to ask. They can help you with all kinds of things. Nothing is too big or too small, so think of them as your own personal team. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? The Council of Team is a team of ascended masters, light beings, angels, and guides devoted to the rising of Earth and all of humanity. You can pray for them for guidance and clarity regarding your personal mission. A lot of you may be at a time where you're not feeling appreciated as well. And every week we've gotten something that taps into the North Node in Taurus, which is really about value and worth and how we feel appreciated. Again, not just with others and other relationships, but the relationship we have to ourselves. If you don't feel appreciated in your partnership, whether that's romantic, work, friendships, whatever it is, look at yourself first and ask yourself, how am I showing myself this appreciation and this love? Because we get two people, or two, these could be crows, but that for me also represents the self. Finally, a super attractor message, an affirmation of sorts to leave you for today. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. Here it is. Feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. I hope this message resonates and helps someone. Remember to appreciate yourself first before lending out that appreciation to others. Have a wonderful Friday and weekend, and see you soon.